Sometimes you feel like you're falling behind in life, like every step forward is followed by a step back. But what you don't realize is, progress isn't always straight. This is why it says, Proverbs chapter 24, verse 16, "For a just man falleth 7 times, and riseth up again." This means falling is part of the process. What defines you is not how many times you fall, but how many times you get back up. There are moments when life doesn't make sense, when things don't go the way you planned, and you start relying only on what you can see. This is why it says, 2 Corinthians chapter 5, verse 7, "For we walk by faith, not by sight." This means you won't always understand the path, but you're not meant to. Faith is trusting forward even when the direction isn't clear. The world will try to shape you. It will try to pull you into its patterns, its thinking, and its expectations. This is why it says, Romans chapter 12, verse 2, "And be not conformed to this world, but be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind." This means change begins within you. When your mindset changes, your life begins to follow. You will face pressure. You will face moments where giving up feels easier than pushing forward. This is why it says, Galatians chapter 6, verse 9, "And let us not be weary in well-doing, for in due season we shall reap, if we faint not." This means your effort is not wasted. Stay consistent, because results come to those who don't quit. Sometimes fear will speak louder than truth. It will try to convince you that you're not ready, not capable, or not strong enough. This is why it says, 2 Timothy chapter 1, verse 7, "For God hath not given us the spirit of fear, but of power, and of love, and of a sound mind." This means fear does not define you. You are built with strength, clarity, and control. There are times when you try to figure everything out on your own. You rely on your own logic, your own understanding. This is why it says, Proverbs chapter 3, verses 5 and 6, "Trust in the Lord with all thine heart, and lean not unto thine own understanding. In all thy ways acknowledge him, and he shall direct thy paths." This means you won't always have the answers, and you don't need to. Trusting God leads you where your understanding cannot. You may feel weak at times, like you don't have enough strength to keep going. This is why it says, Philippians chapter 4, verse 13, "I can do all things through Christ, which strengtheneth me." This means your strength doesn't come from you alone. You are supported by something greater. Life will test your patience. It will challenge your timing and make you question why things aren't happening faster. This is why it says, Ecclesiastes chapter 3, verse 1, "To everything there is a season and a time to every purpose under the heaven." This means everything happens in its time. Just because it hasn't happened yet doesn't mean it won't. You may go through seasons where you feel alone, like no one understands what you're dealing with. This is why it says, Deuteronomy chapter 31, verse 6, "He will not fail thee, nor forsake thee." This means you are never truly alone. Even in silence, you are still supported. Your thoughts can either build you or break you. What you focus on daily shapes how you feel and how you move. This is why it says, Philippians chapter 4, verse 8, "Whatsoever things are true, honest, just, pure, think on these things." This means what you allow into your mind matters. Focus on truth and your life will reflect it.